The Book of Revelation. Even if you've never cracked open a Bible, you've probably heard of it. Monsters, angels, apocalyptic visions. It's the final and most mysterious book in the Christian New Testament. But where did it come from? And what does it really mean? Let's dive into the wild, symbolic world of Revelation, and why it still captures imaginations today. First off, Revelation isn't just a spooky prophecy, it's a letter, written around 95 CE, by a man named John. He's living in exile on the Greek island of Patmos, and he's writing to 7 Christian communities in Asia Minor, what we'd call Turkey today. His message times are tough, but stay strong. John's world is dangerous. The Roman Empire dominates everything. Christians, they're a tiny, often persecuted minority. So John uses coded language, rich in symbols, numbers, and wild imagery, to both warn and encourage his readers. Take the famous number 666. It's not random, it's a puzzle. In Hebrew, letters have numeric values. If you add up the values in Nero Caesar, the infamous Roman emperor, you get 666. John's readers would have caught this right away. He's calling out Rome's power, but in a way that flies under the radar. Then there are the 4 horsemen: conquest, war, famine, and death. These aren't just nightmare fuel. They're a gut-punch reminder of the chaos and violence John's community is living through. He's putting their struggles into a bigger, cosmic story. But it's not all doom and gloom. At its heart, Revelation is about hope. The monsters, plagues, and battles all lead up to a vision of a new world, a place where suffering ends and justice finally arrives. John is saying, hang in there. The story isn't over yet. Over the centuries, people have read Revelation in all kinds of ways. In the Middle Ages, artists painted its terrifying beasts. In recent times, some have seen it as a prediction of modern events, from world wars to natural disasters. But scholars point out that John was mainly talking about his own time, not ours. So why does Revelation still matter? Maybe because it taps into something universal, that mix of fear and hope, chaos and redemption. It reminds us that no matter how dark things seem, people have always dreamed of a better ending. For modern viewers, Revelation is less a fortune teller and more a mirror. It reflects our anxieties, our questions, and our longing for meaning in the middle of uncertainty. You don't have to believe in dragons or golden cities to get the point. It's about endurance, and the belief that even the wildest storms will pass. So next time you hear someone talk about the apocalypse, remember, it's not just an end. In Revelation, the end is always a new beginning.